It's awesome to have you in here, son. Thanks a lot. Get a haircut.
Man, we love you, Lee.
We do.
There's nobody with a better heart and soul than Lee Raskin has, in fact.
That's so true.
I love you guys, man.
And Sister Donna, raise your hand, Mama. The work you put into getting this night together, thank you so much. We love you, girl.
And Greg over here. What's Greg over here?
Brother Greg, yes. He's so modest and humble.
And Leon Sam, talk about looking bad, man.
And he smells amazing. I like a man to smell. What are you wearing, baby? He said high karate. Yes! I love this high karate, man. Tommy P. I love you, Brother Wallen. And Brother Andy Smith, y'all. These are two of my soul brothers from the Broken Spoke, like a lot of you have been here tonight. I had no idea back in those days when I stumbled through the doors of the Broken Spoke with the amazing Cindy Calmanson. I know Brother Mike Elliott probably remembers Sister Cindy.
Where is Cindy?
Alabama, let me out here. Alabama, man, that's a talented girl, man. I loved her. But I did not realize back then that the reason I was writing all those dark killing songs was because I clearly needed many years of therapy. And because I was in denial and had no idea, instead I wrote all that angst and darkness out. And it's been kind of cool the past year or so, just figuring out. I saved a whole lot of money by not going to therapy, and now I'm kind of ready to do some other stuff. However, I'm going to end on this song that I wrote years ago. And I wrote it at my ugly old white kitchen farm table. My favorite songs have been written at that table. And truthfully, I handed it to my publisher and she goes, "This is amazing, no one's ever going to cut this, but it's amazing. Good job. Go buy yourself a, Fireball." And so I did, and despite knowing that nobody in their right mind would cut it, I kept playing it because I loved it, and quite frankly, I'm proud of this song, and a few people have cut it. The latest of which is a new artist named Maggie Rose, who's on RPM. Yeah, baby. And it was cute because Scott Simon and Blake Chansey cornered me a few months ago, and they said, Carver, we know how you are. Don't say no. Here, have a drink and just listen, just vibe with us. They said, we want to change the title of that song to Looking Back Now so it's more palatable for radio when we single it. And of course I looked at him and laughed and went, change it to whatever you want. You ain't ever going to single that song. And by God, they did. And, who knows? Someday radio might grow a pair, and in case they don't, I'm just grateful that someone had the cojones to cut it and sing it. So I'm sending this out to little Maggie Rose and the women at the Tennessee State Women's Maximum Security. Which yes! Give it up, Gene Cook, for the women, the ladies at the prison.
Gene Cook knows her, man.
Y'all, I gotta say, I've done some fun gigs in my 17 years of performing, but I got a call last fall to do a gig out there. And they told me, they said, now Carver, we want you to really, kind of cheer these girls up because, they've had a rough week. One of the inmates gave birth to a new baby, and in Tennessee, the state allows you 24 hours with your newborn, and then they take the baby. So this unit was really depressed, and with privatized prison systems, it doesn't take a whole lot to have to serve 20, 30 years these days. So I'm going out looking at these women and their faces, and just knowing that it didn't matter what they did. I was there to bring a little light and love to this group of women. And they told me, they said, please don't sing any songs about alcohol or violence or anything. And I'm going, oh my. I need to be writing some songs for this gig. So halfway through, we were having a ball, and I'm just falling in love with these beautiful women. And this woman taps me on the shoulder and she goes, hey, are you going to do Whiskey and a Gun? And I went, no, we're not allowed to do those kind of songs. And she goes, well, I'm the program director and it's my favorite, so please do it. I got to tell you, to see a whole yard full of women prisoners going, Looking back now, I probably should have let him run. Was one of the highlights of my life. And I plan to go back. If you guys want to join me at the Women's State Prison, it's a cool gig. Maybe? The getting frisked part was awesome. Quentin Tarantino that shit, baby. Oh, sorry. Is this radio? That's all right, you're worth the wait, Andy Smith. Oh, to the ladies in orange, to the ladies in orange. Orange is the new black, orange is the new black. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh. Like gin with a hint of her. Up till then I wasn't sure, but I swag bags and the boys said to me, hey. Oh, I was a kickback in his easy chair, holding a fifth, tapping the barrel, looking fresh, clean, still good, polished up, 38. I was kinda hoping he would at least look scared. But all he said was, sure, she was good, and you don't dare. And looking back now, I probably should have let him run. Head back to hell where I come from. And that blue should know you don't look a woman in the eye and smile when she knows what you've done. And she's holding whiskey and a gun. The sun shines gray in the prison yard. Life to go, it was going hard. When the warden started getting sweet on me. Oh, he drugged me up to the room one night, poured me some ski, gave me a light, and I was hooked so hard. And I waited till he was gone. And I thought that was that, till he got rough and I fought back. When I grabbed his pistol, he laughed and he said, hey girl, you ain't got the guts. Looking back now, I probably should have let him run. Head back to hell where I come from. Every fool should know you don't look a woman in the eye and smile. She knows what you know. She's holding whiskey and a gun. La 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 la. Whiskey and a gun. La 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 la. Oh, yeah. Well, they're strapping me down and I'm scared to die. Now, I ain't the kind of girl to cry, but I find myself begging my Lord for mercy. Oh, my head's cold as I start to slip. Sodium theophane tall drips. Room grows black and I wonder if he heard me. Looking back now, I probably should have let him run. Ooh, I bet paybacks to hell there where I'm going. y'all.